How's it, guys? Welcome back to the stream. And yeah, today I'm going to be going over all the setups that I'm looking at today. I'm also be going over where I think Bitcoin will go within today and tomorrow. Okay. So first off, what we want to do is we want to actually have a look at Forex Factory, because this is what's going to tell us of what's going to happen within the week. So today we do have PCE price index at 430 and unemployment claims. So at 4:30 today, we're going to see quite a bit of volatility. Price index is very big in terms of how it affects crypto prices. And then tomorrow, obviously, we have non-farm payrolls and unemployment rates. So these 2 days are very critical for Bitcoin and the price movements of cryptocurrency in general. Okay, so we do need to keep an eye out of this, and that is the news. Okay, so obviously when we day trading, we can trade before these times. So that's why I'm going to be going over the setups now. Okay, so looking at Bitcoin, we have a look at daily candle. So yeah, obviously we did close bullish. Did go above this level here at 27K, which is around about this blue line, 27,100. And we have retested this 0.5 level if you draw the fib from the low to the high. So what I'm expecting for today is a potential push up to potentially 28,750, but we do need to see some type of rejection. So on the 4 hour, on the daily candle, as long as we stay above 27,200, if you look left here, this is the level, right? If we lose this zone anywhere below here, we tend to come down, right? But once we start breaking above here, we tend to move up. So as long as we stay above this level, price is most likely just going to carry on to the upside. Okay, but obviously we do have to take in consideration that there is news within today. So we have a look at the 4 hour, and if you look at the 4 hour time frame, basically looking at this, you can see that price has tapped into this 0.5 level. Okay, and as long as price stays above there on the 4 hour, we should be fine for long positions. Come down to the 1 hour, 1 hour time frame. So what I'll be looking at here is potential buyers above this level here, around about 27,300. Okay, I'll be looking at a potential long above this zone, and the reason being is, and your stop loss would have to be below here. Okay, so the risk reward 1 is to 2.3, and because price has been rejected from this level, this is your 1 hour resistance. Okay, so if price breaks above here and starts closing above this zone, then we can look at potential long positions. But until then, even on the 30 minutes, you can see how price is rejected from that zone. And look at the 15, same thing, rejection over here, rejection. Yeah. So this is the current range we're working in right now. So we don't really want to be trading within this range. We want to be waiting for price to obviously break out of this range. So once we get a break over here, then we can look at longs back up to these highs and something like that, where take profits will be at these key levels. Okay. So that's Bitcoin. I do want to quickly go over, I am in a Solana position. Basically, this is my trade. So yesterday we had a short at this level here at 21,564. Okay, and we actually did come down around about 4% within yesterday, which is quite crazy. So I actually took profits like at this level. I didn't think we'd break it so easily, but we did. I'm expecting a bit of a rebound here. I am looking at potentially 22.652, but I will be taking profits at these key zones on all the way up here. Okay, so I am using a lower leverage for this trade because it is more of a swing trade. So we'll see how this plays out, but it's more based on the higher time frames over here. Okay, so we did make a 0.78 retracement, which is why I am looking at this long here. I'm expecting price to at least come up to tap into these highs, back up to where we were yesterday at 21.5. Okay, so we'll see how this plays out. This is just the Solana position I'm looking at right now. So your stop loss just below here. The risk to reward is 1 is to 12. It's a swing trade. I'm aiming for quite a big percentage gain here. Okay. Yeah, this was that sweet position I sent yesterday. It was beautiful setup. It's only really hitting the take profit now. If SWE actually breaks and taps like this level here, then I'll be looking at a pump to these highs. Okay. And yeah, let's go over Filecoin here. Filecoin, yeah. So we also took some shorts there yesterday. Filecoin. You can see this was the take profit level. Obviously, we would have had a nice gain there. We took profit at around about this level. Okay. So what I'm looking at now is potential. Let's have a look here. We can see. Yeah, it looks like we broke out within today. Yeah, so looking at Filecoin, obviously, right now, I'll be only really looking at longs above this level here, back up to these highs. So if price breaks above 3.429, then we can look at long positions again. Dogecoin, yeah, Dogecoin is looking quite bullish compared to the other cryptos today. We actually did hit our take profit yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. If you guys did join the live stream yesterday, we did have a nice trading day yesterday. We have a look over here. Once we break this trend line, we can look at sells. And it's actually forming some type of wedge here. Okay. So once we break above this level, we can look at longs. And once we break below here, we can look at sells. Okay. So Dogecoin is at a critical level right now, which is obviously what I've been waiting for here. So we did actually break new highs, making these higher highs and higher lows. So we could actually look at a potential long on the retest over here, which would be a good trade. So once price taps into the zone over here, then we can actually put some more positions in at this level. But if it breaks this level, then obviously we would have to look at sells. So let's see how this plays out. Okay. Yeah, so those are the trades I'm looking at today. There's quite a few. There is quite a few. I will be posting a bit more on the Telegram when I have more confirmation of setups. But Matic looks good for longs. I mean, look at this beautiful, beautiful touch over here. We could potentially target that area again. Okay. So I will be posting some more setups in the chat, in the Telegram, once we actually get some trades here, because essentially right now, this is looking very, very good for, what is this, Polkadot. Okay, let's have a look at the 1 hour here. The 4 hours respecting that level. So is the 1 hour. So if the 1 hour loses this level here, then we would have to look at some sells. Okay. At the moment, price is coming down a bit. So we'll look at this potential short position here for Polkadot. But I mean, it's making higher highs and higher lows. So I would expect the price to rebound from this level. So it's either a long at the zone or short below the zone. Okay. So yeah, this is that. We've gone over quite a few coins. But just remember today, guys, we do have news. Okay, so news is obviously what's going to impact the price a bit later today. So let's see how that plans out. But Polkadot here looks good for longs soon. Okay. So what I'll be waiting for is this break over here. Once we break above here, we can take longs back up to the highs. Okay. So let's see. Let's see how price takes out. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone watching. And remember, we do have a live stream later today. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out.